What's up, Corey? What's up, Paul? Team list should be pinned down at the bottom, y'all. Happy hour break. Well, I guess that was perfect timing then for you, Sean. Everybody should have gotten tracking for shipping, other than for those of y'all that pick up, or an email with shipping. Obviously, if you had loot packages, I just bundled them together. But if you just had Facebook, or I didn't have your address from Loop, it went out. So let me know if y'all have any questions. What's up, Forbes? Oh, I didn't even notice you got the Reds, bro. Congrats. That shows you how much I pay attention. I'm just like, Orioles, Reds, D-backs, Astros, Rockies, just down the list as fast as I could go. Congrats. That's sweet. Glad you got the Reds. The only trade I saw was Rockies for Yankees. If for some reason I missed any other ones that went before I was live, let me know. And I will go back and update the teams for those. Nevertheless, let's get after it. I'm ready to get on the couch. It's been a long weekend. Let's see. Empty box. Saganu, Ben Rice, Shawnee Level, Chase Burns, Bryce Rayner, Brashannon, Abrams, River Ryan, and Yamamoto. Got an insert here. There's a James Wood rookie. Aiden Miller. Rodriguez, Torres, Mariano. I don't know why all these at the back are turned over. Gilbert and DeGrom. Next break will go up tomorrow, y'all. I am going to actually take the evening off and just relax a little bit. So next break will go up tomorrow morning, probably around 11-ish, somewhere in that time frame. Weehoo Pan, and on the back. You should have got an email, Forbes. You got a package, Forbes. It just went through Loop. Mate for the Brew Crew. Burns. Larry Cheeks, Mayo, and Devers. You got to think, Forbes, I had to ship you that card back from PSA. All right, we're at least going to get a reptilian or something here. I feel like that. Oh, how about an auto? Let me shut up. On-card auto out of a blaster. Going to Corey and the Reds. I'm like, dang, are we going to get anything here? Tong and Fontanelli, Payne, Mooney, Job, Imanaga, and Riley. There's our reptilian. I'll pass, Forbes, but thanks for the offer. I don't need your fax number. I ain't used a fax since the credit union, and I don't plan. And the credit union, I don't even use fax anymore, so don't plan on using a fax machine anytime soon. And honestly, it wasn't even a fax machine. Our fax was through email. So. Empty box. All of our base packs here. Which, hell, half the time they ain't even base packs. All right. Amador, red rookie. Johnny Level, Perdomo. Thomas White, Ugarte. Orlando Campbell. Cam Smith. And Corbin Carroll. All right, got us a red rookie. And one of the base packs, so that's always a nice extra add-in. All right, let's see if we can get a little hot today. Let's see if we can hit an auto out of here too. Ellie, Kamar Rocker, Schwellenbach, Acuna, and John Kinsey. Roki, Yamamoto. Oh, we got some color here. Tucker. How about a Freddie Freeman to 250? All right, let me make some room. Do have 2 stacks going here. Empty box. Filler. first stack. Good luck. Caminero, Schmidt, Griffey. Every card is going to be flipped. Bobby Witt. Chase Burns. Perez. Frank Thomas. Caminiti for the Braves, number to 99. Tink Hintz and Amick. Musina. Nick York on the Marvels. And Tink Hintz on the hollow. Unfortunately, Marvels just aren't the same as they used to be. Doughty. Should have one numbered to 25 coming up, I believe. Yep. White Sox, Noah Schultz. 4 of 25. Chris Davis on the bomb squad. Sasaki. Ramirez. Eddie Matthews. Kerstad. Peavy. And purple Cliff Lee. That is number 299. Lombard on the hollow. Jared Thomas and Bryce Cunningham. What's up, Jason? It's a possibility. They might. Conrad, don't you have the Padres in this one? I was like, dang, he got his team. Tim Hudson, Ortiz, Stargell, Darren Baker, Jake Bloss, Kamar Rocker on the Unleashed, Bubba Walters, Billy Amick for the Twins, Arias, Red Sox, Lawler, Catfish Hunter, Lou Gehrig, Marvel's Dave Race, Prospect, Dollander, and Pudge. Anybody have any plans for 4th of July? Anybody going out of town? Connor Norby on the hollow. Royal Shields on the orange to 199. And our auto is JD Dix hollow for the D-backs. D-backs in this one. Ron Hallahan, nice hit. There's a Dylan Cruz rated rookie. Joe Mauer, Ben Hess, Seaver, Ventura, Pedroia, Andrew Jones. Better get out your Mizorowski cards. Dude is blown up in the last few days. Optic Eldridge, Bobby Brecht, and how about a Condon? Condon, not a condom. I can't remember what Bowman he's from, but dang, we need to go lock the Brewers and run some Bowman he's in, because just his like base first auto is going for like 500, I think. Greg in this group sold 2 Pro Debut autos for like 100 each, and neither one of them were numbered less than 150. All right, halfway through Donruss. We are 1 auto in, so we should have 2 hits left. There is our relic. Oh, well, happy birthday, Mom. Mom of Conrad. Is she local, Conrad, or you able to see her, or you have to travel to see her? Or heck, are you coming home? Aren't you like traveling this summer? I played the show with Sean and Connor the other night. Need to get you on there. I heard I need to get you for a round of golf too. Iriarte. Maddox. And there's a numbered one. Numbered to 49. Low numbered one. Let's see. Garrick Bloss. Francona. To 250. DeLauder for the Guardians. Norby Hollow. There's going to be a Norby auto here in a minute. Billy Martin on the Optic. Pujols Donruss Series. Roman Anthony. And Zebby Matthews. There's another Connor Norby. The Connor Norby show tonight. Oh, I know, Paul. Sometimes it's better to hold. Sometimes you hold it and you're like, man, it's half the value it was. And sometimes I just can't find that fine line. So a lot of times I sell near release. Sorry, I'm trying to sort these into piles. Rated rookies and first and one, and I got off because I was talking. Yeah, I mean, that's just the name of the game. You don't know who to hold on to, who to keep. Walters to 199. I think that's Guardians as well. Caminiti. Tommy White for the A's. Trey Morgan and Kendall George. There you go, A's. Well, Tommy White, Tommy the Tank White. Played at NC State before he went to LSU. The way I look at cards is kind of like the stock market. You got your people that love Tesla and that are going to buy Tesla no matter what. Stock, Amazon stock, etc. Then you got your people that are smart and invest in stuff that, is safe, which I would relate to like vintage. If you invest in vintage. And then you got people that are like the prospecting is more like investing in startup companies. You just don't know what each one's going to do. So, Roman Anthony, and how about a Rhett Lauder rookie auto? Nice hit there. Walcott. Reds are eating. How about a Piazza /15? Clear Trey Morgan. Connor Griffin, Ramirez. Pee-wee. Acuna, Edgar Cliffley, and Zebby Matthews Hollow. Wow, Zebby Matthews Hollow, and then Zebby Matthews Hollow. Right behind each other. Rhett Lauder's really another one that's kind of had his name a lot in the news. So, it's another one I would keep an eye out on. Kinsler Wells. Francona on the optic. Tommy. Chase Young. And Sasaki /149. Going to Sean. I did pair the no team with the Rays, so that's actually a really nice hit, Sean. It's hard to hit numbered of him. Prospect and Cam Smith. Wow, I think that's probably one of the first ones I've seen of him. All right, last box, y'all. Bowman. I will do my best to sweat the auto. No promises, though. I've been dealing with a sick puppy this afternoon ever since I got home, so they're in there yapping right now. I don't want to rush, but I hope she hasn't had an accident again. Let's just do this every time. We hit the auto early. We hit the auto early. It is what it is. Looks like ink there, maybe. All right, first stack. Luis, we do have an X-Fractor. Condon. Bryce Rayner on the X-Fractor. Yumin Lin. Condon. Caden Dana. Stafora and Weatherholt. Walcott, Hagen Smith, Nick Kurtz. Cabrera, Mitch Jebb, and Fontanelli. All right, let me sleeve and top load these real quick. And then let me just go make sure. Not that I can really do anything. Actually, It's going to be there when I get done anyways, right? Oh, anytime y'all want me to give you my opinion, I'll give it to you. You ain't gotta say much. I always sweat the auto, especially on the last box. I don't normally do it in between boxes, but at last box, just to kind of have something to look forward to. That's a nice hit. Mini Diamonds, Jack Caglione. Going to the Royals. I don't even know who has them in this. Royals went to Trent Milligan. Nice hit, Trent. We take those. Cruz. How about a Brooks Lee on the red rookie? Bazana. Showalter. Langford. Farmello. Sasaki. So many cards in Bowman. It's insane. Kind of like Series 2, Series 1. Just a lot of stuff. Looks like there is a small print line on that Caglione's across the middle there. I don't know if you can see it. All right, need some Bowman numbered something here. Maybe a case hit would be sweet. All right, good luck. Rodriguez for the Brew Crew. Seaver King, Caminiti. Got a blue inbound. Blue first. For the A's, Nankill to 150. Blue Wave. Sagazy. Caminiti on the Reptilian. Rhett Lauder, insert Garcia and Luis. Franklin Arias. John Kinsey, insert Clifford. Griffin. First Mongolin. Some of these names, I swear. Klassen. All right, on to the last stack here, y'all. That's another numbered. Junie Sean. Is that your nickname, Junie? Forbes. Forbes is a good dude. Good heart. I think you missed it last night, Paul. Somebody said that I was shit-talking Forbes, and I said, yeah, he's one big teddy bear. And honestly, Forbes has done great. He hasn't been in Facebook jail lately. So we got to give him some props for that. All right, last stack here of Bowman. We'll see what our auto is, and then we'll recap. Been a very mid Bowman box, but purple paper maybe. Josh Noth on the purple paper to $2.99, going to the Brew Crew. First Reptilian there. Slade Caldwell. Purple paper, or purple chrome too. Reds. Ichiro Cano Hernandez to $1.99. Lara. Should have an insert. Cuero. First. Humberto Cruz. And Perez. All right, decent color in that hobby box, I guess. I guess it all came at the end, so it feels like it was throughout. All right, let's see what our auto is, and then we'll do a quick recap. Hope, Barrios, and Chase Burns on the back there. Andrew Morris, Andahar, Lou Bob, James Woods are going to show us. Base auto. First, Dylan Fiend going to the A's, and I think that's the 30 spot. Jason Upchurch got the A's. Nice hit, buddy. Nice hit. All right, autos. Did end up with 4. Really only guaranteed 3. All right, recap. Made first. Amador on the red rookie. Castillo Reptilian first. Caminiti Reptilian. Red rookie Brooks Lee. Sasaki. Bryce Rayner X-Fractor. Caden Dana on the die cut. Weatherholt. Mezarowski. Lombard. Sasaki. Acuna. And Echevarria. A's did well this break. Die cut. A's again. Relic. Josh Noth to $2.99. Sasaki to $1.49. Piazza to $15. That's the Dodgers. Mayo to $1.49. Orioles. Walters Guardians to $1.99. To $49. Leo. To $2.50 to Lauder. Shields to $1.99 for the Royals. Cliff Lee Phillies to $99. 61 on the print. Caminiti to $99. To $25, Noah Schultz. To $2.50, Freeman. Not numbered Jack. To $1.99, Ichiro. To $1.50, Nankill. Auto Fiend. Auto Mariano. Auto JD Dix. And Auto Rhett Lauder. Very nice. Thank you, guys. Congrats, hitters. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and we will catch y'all here back tomorrow. Later, y'all.